Hello, and welcome to my YouTube channel. Please ensure to like, share, and subscribe. And also click the bell notification in the top right-hand corner to be made aware anytime I upload tutorials or videos to YouTube. All right, let's craft together. Hey guys, today I'm going to show you some really nice fonts inside of Creative Fabrica. So I call Creative Fabrica like a one-stop shop. And the reason I call it that is because this is one place that you can come. You can have a monthly or a yearly subscription. But they also have where you can have a free account, but do keep in mind you're going to be limited with your free access. But inside Creative Fabrica, you have all of your fonts, your graphics, um, this Spark. This is where you can do digital images. You can create digital images. This is separate from the Creative Fabrica membership. It does not come with the Creative Fabrica membership. This is $9 per month. Okay, so if you want to be able to create digital images, that's an additional cost. Then you have all types of crafts that you can follow to complete needlework. They have all types of classes, so on and so forth. Okay, so Creative Fabrica, I call it my one-stop shop. So I've been using it quite a bit lately to keep me, since I'm paying for the membership, I may as well utilize it instead of going to multiple places, Etsy to get images and, you know, uh, Pixabay and all this stuff to get pictures and stuff like that. You just come to Creative Fabrica, one stop shop, find what you need. Okay. But today I want to talk to you about the fact that they do have some really nice fonts out here. And right now, if you go to your freebies, you have it broken up into categories. So they have these free fonts. So I'm going to click on free fonts because it's Christmas time right now. Some of us are creating our own Christmas greeting cards to send out to our friends and families. So this is a great place to come and get your fonts that are what I call Christmassy or really pretty. So right now, the free fonts they have out here are displayed here. And there's one that I want to talk to you about that I think is really, really pretty, which is this Always Amora. Always Amora. So always love. Okay. So what we're going to do is I'm going to click on it. And these do come with commercial use, guys. So I just want to put that out there. If you have the membership, it does come with your commercial use. And it tells you all about the commercial use here, and you can click on this to find out all about this particular font. Okay, so when you download a font from Creative Fabrica, you just go to download. It's going to generate that zip file in the bottom left corner. We're going to click on that, and you have to extract this file. Okay, so we're going to click on it. Some of you may have computers that automatically extract. I don't, so I'm going to extract all. Sure, clicked it. And then you're going to get this little box here. And this is basically, you're telling it where you want to put it on your computer. Okay. So I have mine going to my downloads folder, and I'm going to hit extract. Once you extract a file or a font, you have to then go to wherever you put it on your computer, and you have to install it to your computer. Okay. So this Always Amora, we've now unzipped that file. I've placed it in my downloads. So now you're going to see this is the zip file, which is not usable. And then this is the file that we need. So once you find the unzip file, wherever you put it on your computer, you're going to double click on it. And then you want to get this file here, and you're going to double click it. And you're going to install that font to your computer. and you'll get a little screen. It'll pop up and let you know it's going to be really, really quick. That's why I couldn't show it to you, because it popped up really quick and then it went away when it was done. Now, you can use this font now inside Cricut Design Space. So if I go to my Cricut Design Space, if you already have Cricut open, you want to make sure that you click on View and Reload. Okay, you have to reload in order to get access to that font inside Cricut Design Space. Okay, that's if you're working on something. If your Cricut was closed, you just open Cricut and that font will be there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on New Project inside Cricut Design Space. And I'm just going to type in some text here. So I'm just going to go to text. And I'm going to type in, I think I clicked text twice. And I did. Okay. So I'm going to type in Mary. Get it together, Doris. All right. So I'm going to type in Merry Christmas. Okay. I'm going to delete that. So now I have Merry Christmas. Now I'm going to change this font to the font that we just installed. So we're going to go to font, and it is let me get my just that quick. Let me make sure. Okay, always some more. Let me go back. And you want to make sure that when you're looking for fonts in here, that you have it on system. And then we're going to look for always Amora. And there it is. Now, if you don't click on system, you're not going to find the font because it's going to show you Cricut fonts first. But there is the font. Isn't that pretty? And you can change the color, you know, whatever color you want to make it. And the good thing is when you're using this font, you know, it's just a really pretty font that you can use to put on a t-shirt. You can do names to put on your tumblers or your coffee mugs. And it's just going to make it look really, really pretty because of the type of font that, you know, it is. Okay. So what we're going to do now is we're going to make this a little bit smaller. We don't want it that big. All right. So there we have Merry Christmas. And what I'm going to do is let me come down some. So let's just say you wanted to put this on a shirt. I'm going to make it a lot smaller here in just a second. But you could go to templates, type in t-shirt. We're going to use that classic t-shirt. And we're going to put in our type. We're just going to say women's short sleeve. This is a large. And we're going to say that the shirt is black. The shoes, that black. All right, and then we're going to change our coloring here to red. So you can get a feel for what it's going to look like on that black shirt. Isn't that pretty? That is so pretty. Always Amora. So this is a really nice font that you can use in that you can download from Creative Fabrica and then use it, you know, like I said, make a really nice shirt without having to do or be so fancy. Just imagine that with some really pretty vinyl or, sublimation. Definitely not on a black shirt, but on a white shirt, but that would be really, really gorgeous. And we could come, and it's a couple of others that are really, really pretty inside Creative Fabrica that I'm going to show you right quick that I've already installed on my computer. So another one, and I'm going to change this now. I'm going to go back to new and replace, and I'm going to generate that template again. And I'm going to now use let's just type in cup. Oh, let's see if any of these will come up. Okay, let's try. Let's just do the goblet, just for kicks and giggles. All right, so remember when you're working with templates, they don't print out. This is just to show you what your design would look like on that particular template. So now I'm going to type in wine, and there is make sure you click on system. There is a snowman font. Kind of go down here. Let's type in snow. See if we can get there quicker. All right, snowman. And look how pretty that is. We're always looking for those really fancy fonts. Oh, there's one. That one is pretty. And you can make it, it doesn't matter what color you make it here on the screen. It only matters what color vinyl, or whatever you're working with. But that one is really pretty. And then they also have, we're going to change this font now to Christmas, which is another font in Creative Fabrica. I'm just going to type in Christ, and there's Christmas. That's the Christmas font. Okay. Kind of blow it up so you can see it better. But that's the Christmas font. And then they have one called Thick, Thick. So when you're looking for a thicker font to work with, really easy to remember inside Creative Fabrica, Thick. So you see how thick those letters are, so you won't have any issues with the cutting or the lines being too thin. So that is truly another one that is really, really nice. And let me go back and see. There was one more, I can't remember the name of it, so let me go look. It is called Gratitude. Gratitude. So I'm going to show you what Gratitude will look like. Okay, system. And I could have sworn that I downloaded it, but maybe I didn't. Okay, well that's fine. But there is one more. Let's see. Hold on. There was one other, I think it was like a monogram type of font. And one of the things I'll tell you guys is even if you don't have a need for these right now, trust me, eventually you will. Okay, it's called Hello Spring Monogram. I'm not sure if I downloaded it, so I'm going to go ahead and click on download. It'll tell me if I've already done this, and I'll go back and do the the other one as well. And I'll go ahead and do gratitude while I'm here. So this is just your list of ones that I think are really pretty. And I think that you guys would like it because we're always looking for the cursive, really pretty type fonts. So I'm going to do both of these, gratitude and hello spring. All right, so don't forget you have to zip these files. So it's coming up here, or unzip the file. All right, give me 1 second. All right. So one of the things I do want to show you guys, I got both those fonts uploaded. Do keep in mind that if you're working on something, you can't just come back and view and reload because if you do, you're going to lose your work. So you want to make sure you click on save. If you're working on something, you want to make sure you click on save and save your project, give it a name and then click on save. I'm just going to say test and save. That way, when you view and reload, you don't lose your work, okay? So now when I go to view and reload so that I can get those fonts inside Cricut Design Space, I don't have to worry about losing my work because I saved it, okay? So it'll come back, but it's not going to come back with the template. So we'll put the template back in just for kicks and giggles. Okay, so now we're going to change this over to the Hello Spring, I think it was. So I'm just going to type in hello, hello spring. And look how pretty that font is. That font is gorgeous. And you could put this, like I said, just on a t-shirt by itself, guys, would be super pretty. Not the word wine, but of course, but that would be super pretty. Let's change it to a t-shirt. This would be super pretty on a t-shirt. Okay, so we're gonna go back in again. I'm gonna change it to a women's. Let's go large and let's go black again. And I'm gonna bring that down and enlarge it so we can see it. But look how pretty that would be on a t-shirt all by itself. Again, not the word wine, unless you just like wine, okay? But that would be really pretty in a cut file on a shirt, okay? Like a really pretty vinyl. And if you wanted to get really gorgeous, you could do the white and do sublimation. But that is very pretty. All right, so that is the Hello Spring monogram. And you don't have to do um, a full, you could just do one letter, because it's not good to walk around with your name on your shirt, unfortunately, in this day and time. But you could just do the monogram, or you could do the monogram on a coffee mug. It's Christmas time, nice gift, okay? Um, so this would be really, really pretty all by itself. Just one letter, or, if you want to go overload, because I know how we are once we get to something really, really pretty, okay? And then the other thing is the gratitude. So let's go get the gratitude. Again, click on system. We're going to exit out of the hello. We're going to type in gratitude or part thereof. And there it is. And this one I'm going to type in a full word because it's not as pretty by itself. But look at those legs on the wording. Remember, we're always looking for those really pretty different types of fonts, and you don't want to have to go searching all day inside of what to font. So just go to Creative Fabrica and look at some of the freebies. Like I said, all of these were freebies or in my freebies for my membership. So always check those out. And then the last thing I'm going to show you inside of Creative Fabrica are some bundles that I got for free. Let me bring those up. And the good thing about it is I may not use it right now, but I go ahead, I put them in my Creative Fabrica and I'd go ahead and download them to my computer because you never know what's going to happen. And they have some really nice bundles out here. So give me 1 second. And I'm going to show you these bundles because I've already installed them on my computer. All right, here we go. So let's take a look here. We have Christmas images or graphics for nurses. We have Christmas images or graphics for teachers. We have coffee, sport, and Jesus images. And then some additional Christmas sublimation images and some funny Christmas snow. Okay. And also funny Christmas quotes. So I went ahead and took all of these and installed them on my computer. And I've already extracted these files. So I'm just going to show you what is in this Christmas nurse sublimation. Okay, Merry and Bright. And you see how it has all the little, nurse type little images on there. Really pretty. A pink Christmas of Santa Claus. Got the little nurse's gear on there. I'm not going to go through all of these, and this one is super pretty. But these are all, they're saying sublimation files. Okay, this one you can't see as well in that black background, but okay, Christmas nurse. Let's see if we can get that one to show up. Isn't that cute? Look at that. That is so cute. And let's take a look at a few of the ones that you would get with your teacher. Okay, so I'm going to link all of these in the description, guys. This a teacher who loves Christmas. Okay, so something different, guys. If you're not a designer, if you're not into designing, because I know that's one of the things that scare a lot of people is just designing something. Okay, so Creative Fabrica is taking the hard part out. All you got to do is just download the file and utilize it. Okay, so I'm not gonna, like I said, show all of these, but there's one for the nurse, there's one for the teacher, and then I'll show you one from one other bundle that I got. And like I said, I may not use these right now, but at least I have them in my stash that I can go back to at any time. This one is Coffee, Sport, Jesus in that order. So you got baseball, basketball, football, soccer, tennis, and volleyball. Okay. So coffee, football, Jesus, and then, it has the little images there that are specific to that sport. Okay. And these are Christmas shirts for Christmas, that you can gift. These are some perfect t-shirt gift ideas, guys, that you can be giving out right now for Christmas, taking out all the legwork on the design for you. If you have the membership, you don't have to worry about keep paying for an image every time you need something. Okay, so these are some good bundles to put in your stash along with the fonts that I've shown you. Now I'm going to link these in my in the description of this video. And I just want to show you guys a lot of times people will chime in the comments and they'll ask me, where did I buy something from that I'm talking about in the video? Or they'll say, where did you get that image or that font or, what have you. One of the things I want you guys to know is that when you're viewing a video that aren't sure, when you're looking at the videos, there is a little area in the description that says, or by the description that actually says more. Okay. And when you click on that, let me go. Here. All right. So when you click on the video, right here in the description, this is the description area. It says show more. When you click on that, there's all the links, guys, to stuff that you can find super easily. So if I'm doing a video tutorial, normally the most applicable links for that video, they're going to be at the top. The last video I did was a 20-ounce glow in the dark sublimation tumbler. So you can see how that link is right here where I purchased that sublimation tumbler from. So you just click on it and it takes you right to it. Okay. So the same thing, I'm going to link these fonts and these bundles. They will be in the description so that you'll be able to go directly to them, or you can go and you can just pull up Creative Fabrica and look through the freebies and find them on your own. But I will, since the ones I mentioned, I will link them here for those of you that may not even have a Creative Fabrica account. Okay. And it may be something that you may be interested in, especially after what I've shown you here, guys. You can't beat, you know, you can't beat those fonts, especially the Hello Spring. Oh my God, super cute idea. Let's see if they have. I don't know why. Let me see. Let me just type in coffee. Maybe that's what I need to do. Mm-mm. Um, all right. Anyway, it's not there. But like I said, being able to use that Hello Spring monogram on and gift those as Christmas items would be super, super cute. Using either, you could either do sublimation or you could do permanent vinyl. Just keep in mind that permanent vinyl is only going to carry you for so long, especially with people washing it. Um, I don't know oh, I always forget to hit the X. All right, there we go. And search it. And so, you know how we're always doing the coffee mugs, you know, and we want to put a name. Like I said, this day and time, it's not really good to be putting full names on anything, but that would be pretty with just the monogram. Okay. And that Hello Spring is gorgeous. It is gorgeous. All right. So again, guys, this is Creative Fabrica. Again, you can get a yearly or monthly. All right, guys. Sorry about that. My video kind of acted weird. But anyway, I will put the link to all of the fonts and the bundles that I talked about here in the description. You know how to find them now in my videos. and they will be at the top part so you don't have to do any scrolling. And stay tuned today for an awesome sublimation gifting idea for Christmas that's going to be absolutely gorgeous. Okay? I already know it. All right, guys. Um, if you're currently following me in my Facebook group, I want to thank you guys so much for following me via Facebook. If you would like to join my group, it is also linked in the description. Just click on the Ken Doris's Cricut and Creative Crafters and send a Facebook group request. You do have to agree to the rules to be accepted into the group. That's just to ensure that we keep any spam and scam and stuff like that out of the group, guys, and we don't have any bots in the group. And also, if you're currently subscribed to my YouTube channel, I want to thank you guys so much for 10,000 followers. Oh my God, I am so excited about that. Stay tuned for a giveaway for Christmas in lieu of me reaching that 10,000 subscriber mark, which was my goal for 2022. And if you're not subscribed to my YouTube channel and you like my method of teaching, then please like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel as well and become a part of the After 10,000 crew. All right, guys, that's my story. I'm sticking to it. And you know, my motto is each one reach one so that each one can teach one. And you guys have an amazing day. Bye.